Welcome back to the Coffee Shop Podcast. We are here with some returning members. Obviously, Ryan, Josh, Lego, and Toxic. That's us. Silent and Echo, or Caleb
What
and
up?
Isaiah.
Yeah.
So this is Coffee Shop number 5.
Correct. Yeah.
Recent in a lot of news. There's been a lot of things that we can discuss. Actually, what would you like to discuss first, Lego?
Oh no, you have a list that I
some-
don't have, so you go.
All right. I probably should have given you the list. All right. First thing on the list that we shall discuss, mostly because I'm ticked off for this. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has been announced. Officially announced.
Another Call
It
of
is a
Duty
real
game year
thing.
after year.
Yep. The year after year game, kind of like how back whenever they were like, when Ghost was coming out, they're like, and nobody saw Ghost coming. Yeah, we all saw it coming. Anyway, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Opinions, if any one of you guys have seen the trailer yet, the teaser?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't.
I wouldn't even see it. I wouldn't even see the box art for it. It looks like trash already, and I haven't even seen it.
Okay, so essentially, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is taking place in the past. It looks like some countries invading our country or something or whatever.
Oh.
Or not the past. It takes place in the future.
That's a first.
Sorry, my bad. I just noticed. Yeah, so it's somebody invading a country or whatever. I don't know if it's America or not.
America invading
obviously-
Mexico.
Future
Didn't
setting.
Ghost do that?
No.
Mm.
Well, actually, probably. Yeah, I think so.
Thought it was the other way around.
Apparently, there is space battles now. It's a lot.
This making
like and
Wasn't that
and
Ghost?
still a bunch
look like crap.
and still a bunch of robots everywhere. It looks. I've heard from people give their opinion on it that it looks kind of like a Halo ripoff game. I guess you
Okay.
could say that. My reaction, meh. I'm getting
Trash.
tired of all these sci-fi games, but the one thing that does look promising that most people are going to pay for without a doubt. I'm still debating on it. I don't really want to do that just for this one thing, but it's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. So that's a little more talkable about because a lot of us played that
You
when we
wrote
were
that
growing
word.
up. Well, anyway, a lot of us played Call of Duty 4,
Yeah, we did.
and I did. I don't know about you.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, so that was one of my favorite Call of Duties. I didn't even have Xbox Live at the time when I played it too, so it was just fun to play with my cousins and my uncle and whatnot.
All right.
Remastered meaning obviously they're gonna update the graphic setting and whatnot, the
By
graphic
barely.
fidelity.
Barely.
Probably by barely. Who knows? I think it's gonna be pretty cool, and I would like to get it just to relive that experience in a higher quality manner of speaking, but I really don't want to pay the $80 for Infinite Warfare that I might not even like at all.
Well, I mean,
at all.
like you didn't. Did
Just-
you like? Did you like Advanced Warfare?
It sucked.
Not,
Yeah, it did
Not
suck.
really.
I
Yeah,
got that as a gift.
It's like Black Ops 3. Trash.
Well, every
Black
next
Ops
game
3
is
is
the one
pretty
before
trash.
it.
Well,
so.
a lot of people will disagree on you with that.
Of course it
well, a
would.
lot of people, a lot of Call of Duty
I'm
fans
talking-
though they pay
It's
for the
storyline
same
one.
thing though. Like they're
It's
just paying for
recycled
the
stuff.
same thing.
It's pretty much
Yeah, it's-
an annual subscription, pretty much.
Ever since
yeah.
I want to say Modern Warfare 3 is when
It's like paying for
repetitiveness
live.
started in Call of Duty. Anyway, other than that though,
I say
It
MW2.
no, Modern Warfare 2
yeah.
is pretty original.
No, because like they introduced quick scoping and
Intervention and
Oh,
all
Okay,
that.
well,
stuff
I guess
like
I guess I could
that in
agree
Call
with
of
you
Duty.
there. Yeah, I guess
I
could
thought
agree
Black
with you there.
Ops Steel was pretty different.
That
Eh.
intervention, boy.
But that brings up the question:
Black Ops 3. just-
Will
I hate it.
Will Modern Warfare 2 be remastered? Will World at War be remastered? If they are
What
are they
about
gonna
War
be
needs to
sold?
remastered?
Are they going to be sold like by themselves, or are they going to be pre-order exclusives again? Like, do you think Activision's gonna like do that again.
It's a bit dumb to just
Probably.
up-res it a little bit.
Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll add a bunch of extra content, but I don't know. I don't think they will. I have.
Dude,
We've had a long
Did Modern
run
Warfare
history
4
of
have
disappointments.
zombies?
Modern Warfare 4.
Yeah, what are you talking about,
I'm
dude?
sorry.
I mean Call of Duty
I
4?
can't
Warfare
remember what we're
4.
talking
I
about.
think you meant Call of Duty
Modern
4, which was the
Warfare
first
4.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
Call of
Call of
Duty
Duty
4.
4.
That's why I always say it. Modern Warfare.
No, it didn't
4,
have
but
zombies.
People
It just had
smash.
straight out
staring at me.
multiplayer.
Who cares?
That's what
Yeah,
they do, man.
creeper guests.
That's
Anyway,
They gotta fill up some room somehow.
Did that creeper just
For a,
pick up a diamond?
No.
probably.
It probably despawned.
For future reference, I want World at War to be remastered, but obviously the price wouldn't be like so like outrageous. But
I
I
want
would
World at
love to
War,
have World at War
dude.
just remastered
legit.
and
It's the old
up-resed and all.
zombies, dude.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite Call of Duty games. Probably my favorite Call of Duty game, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that was a
I
great
just- I
Call of
love
Duty game,
the-
but then as they made
Yeah,
more,
dude,
it started to become like
fun.
less. Like in that, you
Yeah,
can like
I don't know, dude.
drive around in vehicles and all that. But now it's starting
Yeah,
to
that
just
one you
become
can-
recycled stuff.
But like, it's so saddening because if you go on Call of Duty World at War nowadays, it's nothing but a bunch of like modders and hackers and matchmakings.
Yeah. What is going
I don't
on?
know. I don't know what's going on. This is why I don't like doing podcast in Minecraft.
Especially in creative.
I just don't like Minecraft.
Josh is blocked off.
Anyway, talking about some news.
And that's what I call
some
an iron curtain.
game news. Wow, history reference. Awesome.
Nice sound effect.
Battlefield 5. We've been missing a lot of info on that. The last thing I heard about it was a leak that it might take place during World War One.
Mm.
So,
Oh my god, yes.
but like,
Yes.
but the thing is, that was a leak, and it was never confirmed, and they kind of like
Alright,
denied
then never
it.
mind.
Like they kind of denied it, but I'm not entirely sure. It's a possibility.
I just want to go. I want to go
We
back to
haven't.
like. back in
Like
time.
everybody does, dude. A lot of people do. A lot of fans want to go back to the simplicity of like just warfare, like that on that scale. But games are slowly
warfare.
pushing more and more into the future. I don't know. Maybe we'll see footage of Battlefield 5 at E3. I'm hoping because I want to hear more about it. Jesus. So, then actually, I'll ask you this question, guys. Do you prefer the
Like us or
future
the
or the
audience?
anybody in general who wants to answer? Honestly, do you prefer the future or the past setting? Like, which one is your
Past.
preference?
It depends in what kind of
Boy.
game.
Yeah. It also like
Okay, for games like COD and Medal of
Past.
Honor and
Oh,
Battlefield.
Past.
I
See,
like the
the
past
futuristic
setting, like World
steps-
War II, World War One. I like that. Like,
for me, it'd have to be
It's
like a
fun.
certain like past for me. It'd have to be a certain
a
past.
s- like what would be a war that you would like to see in
The
in
War of
a
1812.
game?
The Cold War.
The
guys.
War of 1812. Really,
Yeah.
Lego?
That's too
Yeah.
far back. That's way too far
Nah,
back.
Ah, dude, that'd be pretty
Cannon
fun.
warfare, man.
Activision
on a
was
freaking
around it,
ship.
right?
I would legit. I would play. it
I
that
would
time
play
period.
that. Yeah, I would. Like if you like
As long as it's
your
not made by
whole squad
Activision.
is on a
Dude.
boat, and
I
you have
already
like
said
that.
Cold War. Get your own idea.
And then there'd be like a mission where you like storm the U.S.
But the Cold
embassy
War, they really
on-
didn't like fight
as
that
the
much. It was just
SAS.
a Cold War. Like they were just ready.
I
for
know
war.
there was no
The
real
Cold
war
War-
outbreak. It was
No,
like a
the
couple
thing
of
is
little
the-
battles here and there, but
There's a lot of
You're-
it
bombings
was
though.
mainly just
You're
during the Cold
an
War, like a
idiot
lot of
if you
bombings.
think the Cold War was just a couple of little battles here and there. The
There
Cold
was a
War, there
lot
was
Okay,
no
okay.
actual. There was no actual fighting between the U.S. and the Soviet Union.
yes.
But
that's what
the
I'm
Cold War
saying.
is a series of wars.
Talking about with
Completely surrounded by the ideal of containment. Containment being, communism not spreading to other smaller
communism,
countries.
blah, blah,
That's
Red
why we
Scare.
got involved in the
Blah,
Korean
blah,
War, and
blah,
that's why we got
blah.
in Vietnam.
Korea.
History lesson for today.
Back in Nam.
Nam.
Back in Nam.
History lesson of today. Yeah, exactly. Don't be an idiot like Echo.
That being
What are you
Spider-Man.
talking about? I knew all this stuff.
What you were like? It's a few small battles, but
Hi.
the Cold War was much more than
By
that.
by battles I mean Vietnam.
Vietnam was more than just
And
a little small battle, dude. It
yeah,
was
I
like
know, I understand. It wasn't like
it was a it was a
a
We
really
lost.
long,
yeah, I
long,
know.
lost, deadly,
Back in
evil, torturous war.
back in Nam. I was a sergeant, right? And I was
Jesus.
So you
fighting
got
people.
shot.
And then I saw this
Yeah.
little baby walking out of the fire, just like. "Wah." I'm sorry.
Walking out
Anyway.
the fire.
You saw a baby
That's what my
walking
teacher
on fire.
said. He said something like that. Yeah, no. Like my teacher was like talking about Vietnam War and like how napalm strikes like burn stuff.
you
and
have
blah, blah, blah.
Ramirez?
He says he somehow got into the fact of how imagine a baby walking on fire, and I was just like laughing my butt off. But
Everyone was staring at you, I
Just a
imagine.
roasted baby, I guess.
yeah,
I don't
everyone
know.
was staring at me, and I was just there like cracking up. But I'm.
I just imagine like a soldier picking up the
I'd be
carcass and start
laughing, too.
feeding on it. Just,
God, you guys are awful.
yeah.
All right.
It's not my fault.
All right, so this has been tweeted about talks since the release of Halo 5, though, because Halo is the only sci-fi game that I actually enjoy and like, because that's
Star
always
Wars
been
Battlefront.
Halo.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
Two.
fan of Star Wars.
But see, people could also
Well, get out of
argue
here! Get
with
out of
you
here!
that
It's May the
Halo's
4th. Who
repetitive.
cares?
People
I'm
could
leaving.
argue with you
I'm
that
leaving.
Halo is repetitive.
I would say the multiplayer, yeah, it's a little repetitive, the multiplayer, but the thing is
Campaign.
I buy Halo for much more than the multiplayer. I buy it for the storyline as well. Like, I love the Halo storyline and where it
Pay to
goes.
win. Pay to win DLC.
What is pay to win?
When you get like
You don't know what
DLC,
pay to win
something
is?
DLC.
No, I know what pay to win is, but I mean, like, I'm talking about Halo. Are you implying that Halo is pay to win?
Oh
no,
no,
Halo is not pay to win.
I'm talking about something else, but like you know.
I don't know. Halo 6 might be in development. Do you think anyone thinks Master Chief's gonna die?
Master Chief should die
I think
already.
he might
No one cares about
retire.
him.
He's gonna
No,
retire.
I
You know,
think he-
start
I
farming.
think he might no,
Die-
I don't
die
think
by
I don't
Spartan
think he'll
laser.
retire. I think he might die. I think
a
I
rocket
think he will
misfire
die.
kills him.
Okay, I'm calling it.
By
Arbiter's
what?
gonna betray Chief and stab him. All right.
Jesus.
Dude, I want
Alright,
the
it's just
Flood
gonna
to
happen.
come back. Even though they were annoying,
The
I want the
Flood?
Flood to come back.
I'd rather that not.
Dude, I always
Flood
laughed at the Flood.
insurance,
The
Chief.
Flood were hilarious.
Shut up, Lego.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The picture I posted.
Yeah. Such a dumb photo,
It
too.
makes you wonder, how long do you think Halo's gonna go for?
Maybe
Until
they'll
Chief
create another
dies and
Master
Locke
Chief.
becomes and when Locke becomes antique farm
Or
equipment, that's all that's gonna
or
happen.
or maybe one of the Forerunners makes Chief like pretty much
Cortana!
invulnerable. Like, you know, he's immortal.
Yeah, but that would-
Immortal.
But that kind of sucks though, because like, I love Chief. He's always been that awesome and like the awesome character of a game. But like, eventually, all legends like need to, all legends die.
No,
Spartans
you're not a
don't
legend
die,
until you're
Josh.
dead.
Okay, well, like if
They did in
what I
the
mean
300
is,
war.
That means
What I
Buck
mean
should just
is-
replace Chief.
Those are
He has
different
green armor.
Spartans. Shut up.
Chief has green
should-
armor. Mix.
he should have a heroic death or something. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah. Ooh.
He's just buried alive.
There was running and screaming.
Buried alive.
Like 2 feet deep dirt.
He goes into what was it? Fear Factor or what was it? What was
Jesus
that old TV
Christ.
show, Laser?
Fear factor, and then he
Fear
dies of fear.
factor. Yes.
Yeah.
was
Okay.
it-
Yeah. He's. Yeah, it's Fear
Scare
Factor.
tactics. No.
Yeah, scare tactics. There you go. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know.
Something like that,
I don't
okay.
know.
Something like that. I don't know, man.
There's a
Halo-
squid in the back of you guys.
Yeah, noticed.
Halo
How did it tell? Okay. never mind.
is one of those awesome like games that eventually should come to an end.
Halo pretty much is Xbox.
For the
That's
for the
why
most
a lot
part,
of people
but
get an Xbox
Nah,
just for
dude,
Halo.
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. I need the third game. I need it.
Jesus. I don't know,
Dude,
dude.
Tomb Raider's good.
I don't like the community of Halo though, because like everybody cries
They
and whines
complain.
about everything. They all
Hey
complain.
guys, Bungie was better than 343.
I'm pretty sure
We probably
there's
wanna
always
get, like,
every
a good-
community is gonna have people to whine. Every
To
community.
be
Yeah,
honest,
I-
343
yeah,
is doing a much better job than Bungie
Hey,
was.
343,
It's-
where's the
I know
public
a lot of
service
people
on
are gonna get
Minecraft?
mad at. I know a lot of people are gonna get mad at me for that.
Well,
But-
The
not
two
even,
people who
dude. I
watch
kind
this,
of
yeah.
agree. Because have you seen the way 343 updated the Forge system? That
Ye-
was a
ye- oh my
huge
God.
improvement.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I
Like
hated it.
I've seen some people make some like Rainbow Six maps. Like you just hit a wall and it just blows up. It's crazy.
No.
Oh yeah, it's like a game.
The
like
fact
game
is that I
almost.
hated it because they made it too overly complicated. Or like,
No, they
let's say you're
don't.
just
They
getting
made
into
it-
the game, right?
They
No,
did
no,
not make
no,
it
no,
super
no. Let's say you're just getting
complicated.
into the game. Can I explain? Can I explain?
Go
Anyway, like you're just getting into the game, right? You're like, oh, let me try out Forge, right? And you're there, right? Trying to find a simple item, a block, and it takes you like 5 steps just to do it, like, and then you have to move it in certain directions with like different button controls. Like, it's just weird, dude. Like going
only-
from reach to
There's like a
5.
very little amount
It's
of
a
buttons
big
on the
jump,
controller, anyways.
They
You're-
made it like
you're
that
just-
so that you
no,
can have
no,
more
you're
options.
like no, you needed like combinations to do like.
Ooh, so difficult.
Well,
know,
the
it's-
idea is essentially what they gave to us was a little bit of a map creator, like what a game does, like a game designer, a map designer would have. Is that's what they gave us, a
Well,
rough
they-
like a rough draft.
Didn't they make the Warzone maps in Forge?
Mm.
I believe so. Yes. Somebody's
Like
echoing.
kill your mic.
Hmm. Oh, rip my mic. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm using a USB mic to talk.
But I don't know. It's a great Forge system. It's just it's kind of hard to learn. Yeah, but like I think if you really took the time to learn it, you can. I've made a few decent things so far, and I never really was into forging too much.
You guys know my paintball map. Remember?
The paintball
That
maps
was
they gave you the
yeah.
idea.
Dumb
for-
map.
It wasn't
It's
a
fun,
dumb
though.
map. It was
It's fun.
fun.
It was dumb and fun.
It's fun.
Especially when we did hide and seek. And the guys took you forever to find
God,
You behind
Yeah,
that
Dude,
car.
I hate it.
me. Mhm.
For 5 freaking like.
Probably like 20 minutes.
God, I swear,
A
like
good
we were
20
searching for you
minutes.
for 30 minutes. 30
Oh, yeah.
minutes. It was 30, and we were there like, where's Lego? This man is behind a car, doing some sinful things just back there, just like, oh, yes. Like I swear, oh God, this man needs Jesus. Like that's what he was doing behind that car. I
oh
swear.
my God.
I was using that shotgun
Okay,
for
but-
something.
I enjoy Halo 5's Forge.
Oh yeah.
I think 343 has
No,
done
no, don't get me wrong.
a lot of good.
Halo 5's Forge is God. It's just for some people, it like to get to know it. It's it's pretty difficult sometimes.
All right, for people with the brain size of a
Oh jeez.
of an
Alright.
airplane.
Huh. Oh, screen got brighter.
I mean, you were. I remember a couple of times you were there struggling just to get one item. I've seen you struggle. So
Yeah,
it's like
that's true.
everyone has
Got
those
bubbles
times with
coming out of me
Forge,
now.
dude. Like it's.
We're drunk.
It's-
Oh yeah, now I'm gonna have to get some milk. God dang it, Silent.
Oh
you take some
man, I
milk,
wonder
Dad.
when Halo Wars 2, where it takes place in the time frame. Honestly,
Oh,
I mean,
no.
obviously, it has to take place before Halo
I can't
3.
use it unless I put up my
you know.
interface. Thanks, Siglent.
It doesn't have to. It
Whatever.
could be like
Yeah, it
after
does.
Halo 5.
No, it can't because the brutes are still
Why?
around.
yeah, the brutes are back in Halo Wars 2.
Duh.
The roots.
Man,
Unless the brutes make a comeback in like Halo
they
6.
can't. Like their
But
species
they
was
can,
destroyed.
dude. Their
How?
species wasn't destroyed.
May
It
the fourth
wasn't
be
like
with you.
destroyed. It was like almost. It was almost like brought to extinction by the elites
Well,
on their home
The only-
planet of
the
whatever.
after Halo 3, the only species that we know that actually went extinct is the Flood. Or so we thought. Or so we think.
Think, genius, think.
Yeah,
Then
the
we
Flood's always
realized
got
that
something up their
the
sleeve.
human race
The
went
flood's
extinct.
never gonna die
Yeah,
out
we
because
thought
then
we thought the flood was dead
diehard
in Halo
fans are gonna be
1.
all like, it's like, hey guys, it's the
The fluid.
flood.
The
We
fluid.
want flood. The flood.
The
The
fluid.
flood.
Ooh, that reminds me actually. Freaking.
Who cares about the update?
But it's Memories of Reach.
Yeah, it's Memories of Reach. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be God, but I just hate the way your person looks. Like, okay, in Halo 4, right? They had like that cool flood skin for your guys, and then you get here and they got lazy.
The hell is that?
What is that?
It's
What
a
is
guardian.
that?
What is that? Oh, it's that new it's that new thingy fishy whatever.
Die!
Oh, there we go. Now the potion wore it off.
Is it slowly dying?
It's dead
Yo,
now.
yo, I got that fish though. I'm gonna get that fish. Let me get that real
I
cool.
forgot what it's called.
Boy.
It's a pufferfish.
We're throwing
Yo,
prison.
I got you something.
Fish.
Aw.
Oh, that's not a pufferfish. Okay.
Anyway. Back to what I was
No.
saying. Like, they
But,
just
like,
got
the
really
thing is-
lazy, dude.
No, but the thing is, Caleb, they made it back to where you look like a normal, average Spartan again, because you can't.
But a lot of
it was
people
weird.
like the
It was weird
design.
playing like Fat Kid and freaking what's the other game? What's the other game modes? Fat Kid and Teacher and
Oh yeah, cops and robbers.
Ghostbusters. Yeah, Cops and Robbers. It's hard to play those games if you look like a freaking flood monster, okay?
I mean, why not? It just gives
So-
you more options. It makes you actually feel like
That almost,
you're
that almost sounds like Call of
infected.
Duty now if they're bringing back stuff from an older game. Sounds like Call of Duty.
Well, what they're doing is
Like-
they're bringing back
plus,
infection
don't mention,
and
don't even
some
like get me started on the
armor.
armor.
Oh
the
my
armor-
god, dude!
It makes me mad. Everything is mythic. Like, oh yeah, Emil. He's a fan favorite character. Let's just make a mythic, legendary, where you'll probably have like the lowest chance of getting it. You know.
Did you expect it to not be a mythic legendary? Honestly,
Well, I mean, they could have made it that high. Like, they could have made it like ultra rare.
They made it so you'd actually
Like,
take
it's
your time and you'd
it's
eventually
regular.
get it. Jeez.
yeah, like
regular.
you'll
then again,
play the
Caleb.
game. You'll play the game
If you
and
if
earn
you unlock
rec points.
if you unlock enough silver or gold packs, you'll eventually get it. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, eventually. I'm just saying, like, by the time you get into an update and like you're all like, okay, I'm close to getting everything, and another update rolls by, and you have to go through those, you know, until updates stop. Which is at which one? It's the last one.
What?
Warzone firefight.
Yeah, until you get to Warzone Firefight, and that's when you can.
That's just
stop
season
buying.
1 though, dude. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's speculated.
You know how long
it's
it takes for
speculated.
season 2 to come around?
Jeez. I
That's
don't...
true.
Simple.
What was that? Was that funny?
Yeah, it was. Oh, there's another one. There's another one
kill
by
him, buddy.
Caleb. There's another one. Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
And then there's a rodent.
Help
I swear,
me.
this
God,
pot
it's
sooner or
just-
later, this set is gonna end up like just like the last one, blowing up
Yo,
and all
there's the
that.
black one. Segregation. Segregation. Look, they're in the corner. The segregation.
Someone get
Look,
some
they're getting
potions,
picked
dude.
up on by the white
Someone
one.
be an AC-130 and rain down on these bricks.
Look, segregation.
Jeez, one on
the
fire?
to the fire. Yes, I put it in the fire.
Get the
Oh, you
mustard
broke the
gas.
brick.
Oh.
Mustard gas.
Oh, they're going into the fire.
Oh no, the creeper! Uh-oh.
They were going in the fire.
Don't hurt the other creeper. No!
You killed him.
Josh.
It's only a matter of time until this set blows up.
No, we're not blowing this
What?
one up.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay. Halo is. Oh shit! Where'd I put? Where'd I put my discussion list?
Still, okay, while you're looking for that. So I'm just saying, like, Halo, the Memories of Reach is going to be a really good update. Like, I was hoping to get some classic maps coming back from Halo Reach, like,
Whoa. Oh.
Like Spire, right? I mean, like just Spire in general for Warzone just would be such a good map. Like and they're
It
just giving
would
us
be.
this little itty bitty map. And I'm like,
Well, who
wow.
knows, man? It might be coming. It might be coming. Okay, like all the updates aren't out yet. Plus, the next one after Memories of Reach is called Hog Wild, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna
Hogwarts?
bring back Race. No, Hog Wild.
Nah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a hog,
hate you.
Harry. Anyway,
You're a Jedi, Harry.
just like, I don't know. The Memories of Reach update already disappoints me, and also
You're just disappointed because
like-
you're not gonna get the armor in the most easiest way of getting it.
no, I'm not saying it's easy to get. Like, I have a bunch of armor still to unlock. I'm just saying, like, make the armors a bit more accessible to people like who don't
Honestly-
have like a lot of time on their hands to go into arena or Warzone every day.
Silent, you
Yeah.
put
So why
something
don't
in
you just? Why don't you just freaking?
there? Oh.
I broke the jukebox, but it was still playing.
Yeah,
That's what
Why don't you
Breakfast
just
set.
go ahead and just pay for a bunch of rec packs?
see, I would
Save
do
up-
that, and yet,
Save up like
Yeah, in
$100
that
bucks and
position-
get that 34 bundle.
it's still in that position. You're still not guaranteed anything like good. You could still be guaranteed a rare.
They're just making their money back, dude. Or making even more money,
Yeah,
at least. Them microtransactions,
Dude,
bro.
honestly though, dude, like legit, I know like a lot of people are gonna hate on the statement to where you say Call of Duty's money whores and whatnot, and then people are like, well, what about Halo and the rec packs? But the thing is, like, they gave a good majority of that money back to the community for the tournament, you know? Like, I think it
But at the
was.
same
That
time,
is not
Call of Duty
giving
also
back
has
to
their
the
tournaments
community.
as well.
that is given
Okay.
to a certain special team of people.
Okay, they gave a lot of it to the team of people that won the world championship for Halo, and then they also use that money to do as much as they possibly can in Rex for the next update. Why do you think a lot of new Rex are coming? If you haven't noticed, the Rec listings of what they're coming out with get bigger and bigger each update.
Mm.
I like that. Let that play.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, Call of Duty has their championships as well, so.
Yeah, but Call of Duty never had a prize pool as big as $2.1 million. Get away, Silent.
Exactly what I mean. Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
like
Memories of
I'm not a big
Reach.
fan of the Call
Just-
of Duties. Memories of Reach
just
coming out.
I like some
soon.
of the rec pack like armors and stuff that you're going to get. I'm hoping that some of them are really accessible to like lower ranked players, because like I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about like the whole community. Like, like
It's a
there's those
possibility.
people like Ready Up Live,
You want-
people like
you
that
want-
who always
You want it to appeal to the casual gamers of Halo,
Yeah,
not the hardcore.
it's the casual
players.
gamers, because hardcore gamers like yourself, I consider you, are always getting all these like rec points, like when the
Yeah, I am.
what's
I
the
save up a lot.
HCS?
Yeah, I save up a lot of rec points.
Yeah, like you're a hardcore gamer. Like I'm more casual when it comes to it.
Nerd.
There's like casual players who don't have time to always play. They should
No, dude,
be able to
I
get the
just-
same amount of things as a hardcore player. I'm trying to see.
I go
I'm trying to better.
hard.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying you. There's two types of gamers. Just make it a little middle boundary for both of them.
No, dude.
You want that middle
Hardcore only.
No. Forget your middle boundary. Freaking filthy casual. Get off my set.
If I was a cat. Man.
Alright,
Fight
we're at
me.
the 30-minute mark.
Bite me.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, because I know
Oh,
we
crap.
went way past it the last podcast. Or
All right.
not two-way
Well, we'll
pass
cut
like
it out
14.
here. We have some more discussionable things for next podcast.
Maybe a venomous humor.
This has been or venomous humor because we might record soon. This has been Toxic or Josh, as most people know me. I don't really care what you call me. Ryan or
Yep.
Lego. I don't think he cares what you call him either.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us on the Coffee Shop Podcast, episode number 5.
You
We're all
signing
tired.
out.
Like,
Yeah, we're all tired.
let us sign out. Boy.
804, and for him, it's 6.
Oh, wow.
We had to
Mhm.
wait for Isaiah to get online. While we were waiting, we like talked about the things that we would try to bring up. Like freaking Caleb has a story about how
VR.
he heard loud noises coming from outside his
Oh.
house the other night.
Oh,
Right.
I
Dumb
talked
story.
about that.
We argued it out.
We
We
did.
argued it out.
But yes.
Can
So
I'm
that one
talking about
we
it.
can't bring up because we are. But I think we should bring
Essentially-
up the argument of VR. I think VR would be good.
what's VR?